everyone, and welcome back to another first look demo we are doing today. Today we are playing Nook Fall West Town. I struggled because it was in Chinese and I didn't know how to switch it, but if you have trouble, just click this little button here. It'll switch it to English for you. It is currently out. The devs did reach out to me to play the demo back in, I don't know when, I'm struggling. Back in September 30th, but I just got around to actually doing it. So thank you guys so much for bringing this game to my attention. It seems like it says it's an RPG, but I don't really know if I believe that part. But it's a visual novel interactive fiction, which I love, and it's isometric and indie. So let's just start it and see what it is actually about. I'll have a link to the game to the Steam page below. Oh, I don't actually know what you do here. Do we run a store? I just thought it looked really cool. Ooh. 8 a.m. How do we play this? Morning, just roll out of bed. Morning, been up for a bit. How's the room treating you? I had it cleaned, the dust was so thick you could barely step inside. It felt much better after a bit of tidying up. Oh, that's good to hear. Any day when you'll be back? In a few days, maybe? I don't really know. Maybe when all the leaves have fallen? It's a pretty vague deadline. Alright, I'm counting on you today. I'll have someone rotate shifts with you in a couple of days. A guy who picked you up the other day, Awa, yeah. He'll come by to lend a hand too. Old friend of mine. If you have any questions, feel free to ask him. Got it. Do your best, kid. Oh. A voice from nearby. Morning. Good morning, Uncle Awa. Thanks for helping out these past few days. We're friends, no need to think. No thanks needed. Is he actually our uncle, or are we only calling him uncle because of his age? First day running us to the store on your own, bit of a scramble, huh? I'm managing so far, but there's still a lot I haven't gotten the hang of. I only kind of remember where everything goes, and I keep bumping stuff while moving things around. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. Just use today to learn where everything is. Yeah, thankfully there aren't too many customers right now. Looks like you got most of it down already, not so hard after all, right? Start by ringing up a pack of cigarettes. Let's see if you got the basics. Remember, the seeker. Don't grab the wrong one. Click to enter shop? Oh, click shop. Oh. Customers have different needs. Double-click the item once you've found what you're looking for. Some needs require item combinations. Be patient and thoughtful. Once your selection is complete, click confirm to fulfill the request. Yeah. Oh, oh. How do we... Okay, there we go. We click the button there. Yep, that's the one. You got it. Okay. Whiffs of smoke dripped up from the second floor platform, swirling before vanishing to the morning air. This is cool. I wish we could see those smoky bits. The air is crisp and fresh after the rain. The wind lingers around amid the treetops, gentle enough not to send a chill through the bones, and the temperature started to climb. If I were still in North Town, a walk through the park would be a good way to start the day. We're in West Town. But on a workday like today, the streets of North Town are busy, with people bustling back and forth. No one pauses taking the view, not even for a moment. Here, though, people do stop. Corey on his bike, an old man returning from his morning stroll. Even the person pacing at Flyers takes a moment to whistle gaily at the fine weather. Hey, snap back to reality. Mornings can leave your head in the clouds, right? Oh, the weather's perfect for a walk. Wish I could just step out for a bit. For now, just focus on running the store. Stay sharp, because it's still early. Want to chat for a bit? Watching you so relaxed this early, I'm kind of jealous. What's there to envy about puffing a cigarette first thing in the morning? It's the vibe. You just seem totally at ease. At ease? No, that's not me. Just doing my job. When it's time for a smoke, I smoke. When it's time for water, I drink. It's nothing really, just seeing someone your age reminds me of my daughter. I haven't seen her in so long, or in a long time now. Oh, why is she not in West Town? Yeah, she left West Town ages ago, went off with her mother. Let's not talk about this anymore, let's change the subject. Jeez. You know, I probably know this story even better than you do. Make a decision. Does it affect how you understand the story? So this place holds your younger days? Yeah, back in the day, Far and I used to hang out here all the time, just shooting the breeze. He was probably the only one keeping this place running back then, huh? Yeah, pretty much lived here. But over time, he seemed to have lost his drive. My mom rarely talks about my uncle or this place anymore. It's changed a lot since I was little. It's mostly the same. Layout hasn't changed, just a few new appliances. Can't blame her for not bringing it up. She was really let down by this place back then. Oh, I don't know much about that. See that cabin over there? Far and I spent ages putting that thing together. From picking out the wood to designing and building it, gotta admit, Far's got real skill. Damn, impressive. Though honestly, everyone in West Town knows their way around woodwork. If someone couldn't do it at least a little, they'd never hear the end of it. Anyway, I should get going. Time to get to work. Let me know if you need anything. Okay. We have... The elder man had been sitting there with his newspaper since early on. The roar of the passing tram didn't disturb his breakfast time one bit. It was as if nothing around him had anything to do with him. The postman was already working on the bulletin board first thing in the morning. Maybe there's a new announcement up? We can't really do much. Oh, people leave. Time is passing. Payphone on the counter suddenly rings. Young clerk, that's mine. Dark Favor rushed towards the phone from across the street. Sorry, it's for me. You're the new one, right? I'll explain later. He quickly mutters before snatching up the receiver. Hello, yeah, I'm here. Hey, yeah, that's right. Who the fuck? Got it. I've got all the documents with me. I'm sure I can finish it this area today. Static crackles on the line. That place? I already went over there first thing this morning, only to get turned away again. 4th time this week. You know how stubborn they are. I can't even get a word in. I want to meet the quota soon too, but my situation... People... I understand. I'll try harder. It's a very interesting game. It's acting all urgent. It's not like... It's not just about covering their own ass. Wait, why is it you today? What about me? Never mind, please tell me you're not stuck here tomorrow too. Unless something out of the blue happens. I'm passing. I'm passing? Passing? I'm the sales rep for this area. Hello, Passing. I'm the new shop assistant here. I know, I heard about you already. That call just now? Oh, just my boss checking up on me. He calls you directly here? Yeah, weird, right? Using store phones for surveillance, your boss is truly something else. Well, he is the boss, after all. They're always sending me out on free alert, but won't even give me a pager. And they expect me to give them updates right away like we're in some kind of crisis. If I go back to the office just to report, they complain about travel costs. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Wants immediate calls but won't fit the bill. So now my brilliant boss has me waiting here to take his call so I can give him updates. So basically you don't have to pay for the calls. Ding ding, gave the newbie a prize. What about calling him back? Isn't that still on you? You think so, but he's got this whole system worked out. We prepare all the issues in advance and try to finish before the first billing period kicks in. With this level of penny pitching, your boss would be doing great business. Ha! If he ran finance, he'd squeeze out enough savings to fund an annual plan. With our boss' brilliance and vision, he's truly wasted here in West Town Branch. That's what decades of corporate, asceticism gets you. We like to joke that the corner store is basically our company's outpost. Now that you mention it, I kind of see that. Who knows, maybe all public phones will become our satellite offices someday. And this is from a company's core business is communications. Boss says the phone service here all about from the competition. Why spend money helping them hit their numbers? Wait, why are we even running this store? Why are you even running the store? The shop belongs to my uncle. Oh, so that's why they dropped in an outsider all of a sudden. For the record, I'm not here to push sales today. Don't kick me out like your uncle did. Don't worry, I won't rush you. I'm done with this area. Too many stubborn old-timers. You really got your work cut out for you. Had I known how exhausting this would be, I should have just transferred to Northtown. This paycheck ain't worth the lifespan I'm losing, and I still gotta hear the boss breathing down my neck. Every morning feels like I'm dragging myself into the pits of hell for work. Passing glances at his wrist and an old-fashioned watch. Passing. I need to remember how to say his name. It's not passing. There's not two S's. The leather strap shows signs of wear, cracks creeping along the fold lines. From this angle, only the fine scratches of the crystal face are visible. Enough complaining. Gotta run. More sales calls to make before the day's done, or I'm screwed. Later, you're actually not bad company for someone working this late shift. Might drop by again. Take care. Hope work goes smoothly. We got a kid here. Maybe it was the cold wind from above. He kept rubbing his hands, and his cheeks started to turn red. That kid. A boy around 16 or 17, dressed in clothes that looked a bit warm but were spotlessly clean. I wonder if he's cold. Maybe I should try calling him down. Hey! Hey, can you hear me? Not sure if he didn't hear me or he's just lost in his own world. Forget it. Maybe next time. Is it 10 p.m. then? Oh. The time just advanced greatly. My memories of this place are already fading like a kaleidoscope glimpse through frosted glass. The nervous feeling to start a new life after all these years, it can still be erased with the simple you've grown up. I'm a newcomer every single day, in a world where time only moves forward. I guess in its own way that counts as a reasonable excuse. Worked all afternoon, my throat's parched. If I don't get water soon, I'll turn into a raisin. Hey, I've got a mug stashed in the cabinet. Grab one and pour me some water. Okay. The cabinet? Do you mean the cupboard? Awa's mug. As sturdy and dependable as any freebie mug that comes with groceries through the ring of residue on the bottom of it, a bit pain to scrub off. And then water. Imported bottled water. How do we combine it? Just give me a mug of water. I don't need anything else. How do I combine it? Here? Some needs require item combination, but be patient and thoughtful. I get that, but like... We have Alwa's mug. We have the water. Or does he want imported water? How do we combine them? How do we combine them? Am I stupid? Like that? Okay, we did it. Hurry up already. Jeez, chill. Ah, that hits the spot. Excuse me, too. Sorry to interrupt. What's a phony fortune teller like you hang around here every single day? Can't I just be passing by? Don't start up with your mumbo jumbo just because there's a newcomer around. Come on now, I'm just here for some friendly neighborhood chit-chat. Fine, are you buying anything? We'll get to that. Right now I need a small favor. He's not buying anything, don't go believe in whatever nonsense he's selling. Just a tiny favor, won't take a moment. Why not hear him out first? Great, another one about to get reeled in. I don't like our uncle. I don't like this dude. This is the result of my divinations yesterday. My daily fortune routine says I have to help out someone I've just met. The moment I saw you, I knew our meeting was destined. Let me read your fortune today. It's free. I'll even interpret it for you. Fortune draw? What do I need to do? Come, just pick one card. The working fates aren't meant to be fully known. Good and bad are always tangled together. Pick one side to reveal the truth. Let's do the right one. Oh, let me see. Beneath the plains of the heart dead wood ignites as splintering embers scattered like wayward stars. What does that even mean? Can you explain it clearly? Try to imagine it yourself. More cannot be said. I can't tell if that's good or bad. Are you making this up? Believe what you like. Alright then, here's one more line for you. Everything flows like water. What's past drifts away. Let it be and have a cup of coffee today. Sorry, no coffee available right now. What? No coffee? How am I supposed to function? I didn't get my coffee today either. We ran out of beans days ago and far left without restocking. I've got no idea where to get more. I heard the Central Market has some. Maybe try there. Really? Yeah, it's a little cart. Pretty popular from what I've seen. Yeah, I've seen folks walking by with cups from over that way. Worth checking out. Looks like that's my only option today, though I hear it's not cheap. Just make sure it tastes good. If it's bad, I'm not drinking it. Alright, I'll go first thing in the morning. What the fuck? That fortune teller from earlier, we call him Ewan. He's always spouting nonsense. You never know what's real or not, but around here pretty much everyone knows who he is. His reputation that bad? Oh yeah, he's got a little stall in Central Street. Don't waste your money there. Whatever he says, just let it go in one ear and out the other. Still, I thought what he said was kind of interesting. Then keep that curiosity alive. This town's full of stories. Stick around and chat a bit and you'll hear plenty of juicy gossip. West Town's a small place. People live close and everyone's in each other's lives. Okay. Someone your age who grew up in Northtown probably wouldn't get it. Back in the day, this place was full of factories. People came here from all over. Some left after the work dried up, but others stayed and built lives here. Over time, coworkers became neighbors and neighbors became family. This little corner shop might be easy to miss, but folks see it as a place to... As a place to what? People pass by, stop with time to spare, and share a few words. Honestly, everyone sees this place. Var used to say you wanted to be the one to keep this window open. But don't stress yourself over it, just do things your own way. Awa tapped the ash with his cigarette. The flame was almost at the filter, giving off a faintly bitter smell. Okay. Man, once I start talking, I just can't stop. Hope I'm not annoying you. It's fine. I really don't know much about this place yet. When you got free time, wander around a bit. There's a lot to discover here. I've got to get back to work. Let's catch up more next time. Thanks for chatting with me. No problem. Just put the cup back for me when you're done. And don't forget to grab us some coffee. Okay. Before I knew it, the hour had come. The sound of the tram arriving rang out like a bell marking time, and suddenly the air came alive. People began shedding the weight of the day, changing out their roles as they headed home, slipping into a different self. Even the calm of a crisp morning gets pushed aside by the clamor of feet returning home. See, evening in its lightest, most carefree part of the day. It makes you want to play a little dance tune for them, a closing note to the day. Oh. A figure wobbled into view, reeking more and more of alcohol with each step. Give me a bottle, one more. What do you have to drink? Wow, the questions. Booze. I just want a bottle of booze. Where's the booze? And easy on the wallet. No party's complete without it. Could you please pay for the drinks? He fumbled through his clothes and finally dug out a worn two-fold canvas wallet. Here, take it all. The wallet's corners were torn through to the lining, its edges patched up here and there with sloppy stitches. The bills inside were neatly organized by denomination. Oh. Oh boy. You don't need to pay that much. Here's your change. No, not needed. Do you even know who I am? Not needed? I get top marks every year. Who says I'm useless? I didn't say you were useless. He slumped down against the wall, took a few messy gulps from the bottle. Why does this taste like water? Not even enough to rinse my mouth. Everyone thinks I'm an idiot. Wish I had some nuts right now. Ugh. Before long, he stood up with the bottle in hand and walked out without another word. Did something happen to that guy? Maybe even a quiet little town like this, people carry all kinds of burdens. Everyone is off on their own story, and those who pass might be part of it. Or maybe they're just fleeting embellishments like wildflowers breaking through cracked walls weathered to get reborn. I don't know. But he shouldn't be yelling at me like that. I'm tired of men yelling at me. Where's the women in the game? Where's the women? Closing time now. Looks like it's about to rain. Better get going. What are these two options? The sky slowly dimmed and the streetlights came on, forming glowing walls around the streets. Heavy clouds rolled in, blanketing the town. Rain was coming. You could feel moisture thickening in the air. Out on the road, those still making their way home seemed to sense it too, picking up their pace. After tallying the goods and balancing the day's accounts, I finally closed up shop and headed home just before the rain began to fall. I thought this would be more, like we were going to run the store more. Maybe the next day? Double click to shop. Oh, we can do whatever we want? Let's head somewhere else. It's pretty convenient with the ATM downstairs. Well, I guess we're going home. We live right next door. Oh. Hey, how'd things go today? Not bad, Uncle Alwa helped out a lot. Yeah, he loves fussing over that stuff. He just called me to say he's getting more coffee beans. He's doing it? Coffee's pretty popular. He chatted with me a lot today, too. He's a good guy. I left you some spending money on the table in the living room. It's okay. I've got some savings, too. Consider it part of your pay for running the shop. Alright then, I'll go ahead and take it. Use some of that money for the coffee beans, too, at least for now. There's also a notebook on the table. Use it to track expenses or jot things down. Be mindful of what you spend. Don't go overboard. I'll transfer more money in a bit. Got it. I understand. Try all the appliances and furniture. There's some clutter on the balcony. Tidy that up, too. Keep what's still useful. If you need to buy anything, just go ahead and decide for yourself. Alright, that's enough for now. I'll get some rest. Is Far leaving the shop in our care forever? It seems like it. An old-fashioned record player with fine craftsmanship. Still a key piece in the household, if even for good cleaning. Oh, that's so cool. Gone into my jungle. The desk was bright and clean with only slight signs of use to be better with a pot of greenery. Inside were the 100 Oron bills and a bank card. So we have an inventory. This is a little more, in depth than I thought it would be. Foothill Pass, transit card. Okay. The yellow paper freezes at a moment in time when someone left home. Oh. I haven't really slept the sweets clean last night. Almost no one's around and it's quiet out. What's there to clean up there? Nothing. Read. You can read it? Surface this week into the humid breeze. West-East Highway, a rite of passage for new cyclists. We usually stick to city rides, just spending 1 or 2 hours weaving through the street grid before picking a different route home. I really get the joy of urban cycling. You can head out anytime, stop anywhere, try new paths, and see familiar streets in fresh ways. I do it all the time. This time, though, I'm recommending a different style of ride, one that takes us into the roads connecting cities. Long-distance cycling gives you a deeper, longer-lasting experience. You breathe in the open air, take in changing scenery, and it all feels more impressive. Or immersive. It does take more time, more stamina, more route planning, but the payoff is worth it. The West-East Highway stretches across plains and rivers between West Town and East Town, linking the two towns. It starts at the Sixpence bus stop at Eastwood Street in West Town and ends in the Walnut Valley in the east, linking the two towns. It starts at the Sixpence bus stop on Eastwood Street. Wait, it just repeated. Running a total of 61.6 kilometers. Jesus! It's an old route that winds along rivers and valleys. It takes a longer path, but the views along the way make it special. The West End Highway is also the go-to weekend long ride for cyclists from the East Town. The road has plenty of long curves, perfect for relaxed riding. For much of the stretch, it runs beside the Zim River, with tributaries spilling out of the valley and cutting across the plains, while the highway's mid-section stays right along the river. Moist air brushes your face, sunlight shimmers on the water, and the mountains in the distance slowly shift as you ride. The gentle slope lets your bike drift like you're floating on the road. They say Helen Wyman biked across both towns 50 years ago along this very stretch. At the river junction, she stopped to rest, looked back on the road and water behind her, and made her famous remark. We were howling on the road? Howling? No, what does that say? We were flowing on the road. Yeah. Later, the route cuts through a small mountain valley where a bald cypress lines both sides. The air fills with the sharp scent of their leaves. In the late autumn, the forest turns layer upon layer of red, and fallen twigs carpet the roadside. After a kilometer or two of climbing, you can. Jeez, how long is this? Okay, not too long. My throat's a little scritchy. You can coast downhill, the rush of speed, the wind breaking against you, the weightless feeling as the air whips past is like it flying. Soon after leaving the valley, you roll right into the west town. A one-way ride on the highway takes about 5 to 6 hours. Plan your strength, rest when needed, and carry plenty of food and water. We recommend making it a 2-day round trip. Leave East Town Saturday morning, ride 2 to 3 hours, rest and eat by the river, then ride another 2 to 3 hours into West Town. Once there, take it easy. Explore West Town, maybe grab a drink at Holly Anna's pubs, or catch a screening at the vinyl shop and enjoy the nightlife. After a ride, sleep always comes easy. On Sunday, wake up for lunch. West Town has plenty of great restaurants, but Chow Camo is my personal favorite. After eating, right back in the afternoon for a fresh look at the scenery, or if you're tired, catch a few trains back. You might even decide to stay in West Town a little longer. Until the new route is finished, the West East Highway remains the best long ride experience between the two towns. Cool. I guess we're going to sleep. The game will save and time will advance the next day. Ooh, first morning opening the shop alone like a newborn. I flipped on the radio and finally felt free. My anxious heart came to rest and my restless soul found calm beneath the morning sun. The people passing by no longer made me tense. Thought it'd be an easy gig, but it's not as chill as I hoped. What if people start to dislike me if I mess around too much? Even on an ordinary day, always random chatter has its charm. But that weird fortune Yuan pulled, could it really mean something? Work is always a drag. Passings, grumbling brings back those stressful days. Let it go already. Pick a tag to finish. Oh! We're ending it. Which one do we want to end it with? This one. I want to do the middle one. There we go. We can like, I guess it's the RPG element they're adding in, is that you can, put your own little twist on how you're feeling. I kind of like that. A late night call from my uncle eased a bit of the day's fatigue. And with that, the day came to a close as the sound of rain whispered outside the window. There might be more in the demo, but I don't mind just bringing it to a close for now. This is your second day running the store. Last night you dreamed of deep brown soil, bitter, soft, and dense. A cup of coffee would really hit the spot. Yuan said I could get coffee beans at the Central Market. If I buy them now, I'll still make it back to open the store by morning. See, I would love to continue on, but I am going to bring this demo first look to a close. It seems really cool. We didn't really get to do the store too much on the first day, but I'm assuming the second day will be a little more intense. But honestly, I'm good to, hold on. Oh, I knew it was going to close it. Hold on. Hold on, let me bring it back up while I talk about it. Alright. I think it's really interesting. It's a very interesting concept on how to do interactive fiction. I love interactive fictions. I read them all the time in my spare time, but usually it's just writing. I don't have like a visual to go off of usually. So this isometric visual novel interactive fiction is really cool and interesting and right up my alley. Something I would play on my own time. Why is there no music? It's dead silent. I think it's really cool. It's out on Steam. You can check the link below or just look it up yourself. Nook West Town. Looks really cool. Seems really interesting. Seems like there might be choices you make that might change or alter the story slightly, but it seems like it follows a linear path of you taking care of the store. I think it's really cool. Check it out if you want to, but I will be bringing this demo first look to a close. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.